So I want to share with you guys some techniques and exercises that you can do to increase your fluidity on the fretboard. Um, these exercises are they start with the chromatic scale, so half note intervals, and um, they progress to whole tone scale, so whole note intervals, and then the diminished arpeggio, um, which is just increasing each fret by one, and then the augmented arpeggio, um, and then you can even do fourths if you want to progress. So the chromatic scale starts like this. I'll do it slow at first, and then I'll increase the speed a little bit. So starting on the low E string. So again, just start slow, and you can progress. And I would recommend doing this with a metronome to practice your time, because that is one of the most important things. Um, your rhythm and your time. Probably the most important thing. So here's what it looks like a little slower. And I would recommend not just doing it in this little block, but trying to do it throughout the whole fretboard. So you could go like this. There's lots of different ways you could do it. You could go. Sorry. See, I actually have to practice that a little bit, but it's a really great exercise, and then we'll progress to the whole tone scale, which will sound like this. So that's just increasing the fret by one. Slower would sound like this. And try practicing it throughout the whole fretboard. So. And then you can move on to the diminished, which is just, again, increasing the fret by one. And then the augmented. So just increasing by one, and as you can see, I'm a little out of practice. But this is what I would do. I would start for an hour every day, 30 minutes to an hour, and the first thing I would do when I picked up the instrument, probably was one of the things that contributed to my tendonitis. So make sure you stretch, and I would start the day doing that before you move on to practicing chords or transcribing or scratching scales. These are kind of scales too, but other scales are arpeggios. Or I guess you could lump in scales and arpeggios with these, but anyways, I hope that helps. Um, and yeah,